Class, my name is Bobby. Do a quick roll call before we get started. Dwyer. Here. Z. Mendoza. Thornton. Carter. Walker, wake up. Oh boy, wake up.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling man.
Holla at your boy.
Holla at your boy.
Here. And Murphy. And my wife's going to be recording it. Show yourself, please. Okay. Today we're going to give a class on the effect of women drinking while pregnant. Conditions given to 10 people in a building, semi-classroom environment. Standard to educate people on the effects of pregnant women drinking while pregnant. Does anybody know what the safe amount of drinking is while pregnant?
No.
Zero.
None.
Zero tolerance. 2 beers a day.
Well, you can have up to 8 drinks a week and the baby will be perfectly fine. 11,000 children that were born from mothers that drank came out perfectly fine, no birth defects or anything like that. However, on the downside of that, one drink can cause fetal alcohol syndrome. It ranges from mild to severe. Mild being very little things wrong, severe obviously being quite a number of things wrong. My main sources are the American Council of Science and Health and the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. What is the biggest risk of drinking while pregnant for females? Does anybody know?
Birth defects.
What else?
Down syndrome.
Fetal alcoholism.
Miscarriage. All right. On my visual, besides all those things that you guys were able to name off, there's a few I left off to include miscarriages and stillbirth and infant death. The others are on the poster. There's a long list. You can research them at the sites I gave you before, where to research them at. Does anybody know what the positives are to drinking while pregnant?
You become smarter.
Improved motor function.
Shit, me man.
Higher IQ scores.
I'm glad you guys all paid attention. Yes, those are all correct. The kids, they do better in school. They have better motor skills. They also have higher IQ and they test higher from mothers that slightly drink while pregnant. 40% less likely to have behavioral problems and 30% less likely of a chance of being hyperactive if the mothers drink during the pregnancy.
So my mom definitely drinking.
To quote Ms. Woods, 1994, she stated, fetal alcohol syndrome now surpasses Down syndrome as the leading cause of mental retardation, and drinking is a crime. That's her personal opinion. I'm not saying everybody feels that same way. Everybody has their own different how they feel about drinking. As long as the mothers drink responsible and within the eight glasses as prescribed by the doctor and they know their limits, they're going to be perfectly fine. The baby can be born with no birth defects. Do you guys have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. 8 glasses of what?
Okay. It's supposed to be 8 glasses of wine.
Wine.
I don't recommend shot
Crown.
glasses, vodka, Crown, all those other hard liquorish stuff. But 8 glasses of wine per week will cover a safe period for the mother where she's not putting the baby in jeopardy. Any other questions?
Does this mean that the child become alcoholic when it grows up?
The chances of the child becoming an alcoholic, scientifically has been proven that if the mother drinks in excess, that the baby's going to become an alcoholic. Now the baby can be born with this, and babies can be born drunk, but the chances of the baby becoming alcoholic is later on. Does that answer your question? Anybody else have any other questions? I want to thank you guys for your time. My name is Bobby. You guys have a good day.
You too. Holla at your boy.